Hello everybody and welcome to Attwell's Farm Park. This is Farmer Matt. What we thought we'd do is just give you a quick update on how things are going here on the farm. As you can see, we've started with our lambing. We've started lambing quite early this year and most of our lambs will be due on the 16th of January, but we've started in abundance. We had 3 born this morning, a pair of twins, a Suffolk little boy and a little girl. We've also had a Valley Black-nosed lamb born. We're putting a lot of time in at the moment just to make sure the lambs are getting plenty to eat off their mums. We come in every couple of hours just to check on them to make sure they're fit and healthy. As you can see, this little girl who was born this morning is doing quite well. We've just had her on the udder, a nice drink of colostrum. And the colostrum is the first milk that the ewe produces when the lambs are born. It's like a thick, syrupy yellow milk. It's full of antibodies that help protect the lamb in its first few hours of birth. What I'll do is we'll just give you a quick show around the lambing barn. We've had a lot of visitors this morning interested in the lambs giving birth, so we'll just give you a quick pan round and show you what we've got in the lambing barn this morning. So in this pen here we've got a group of our Suffolks with the dark black faces. We've also got a breed called a Cheviot, North County Cheviot. The Cheviot's a really hardy, strong breed of sheep from Yorkshire. They produce good, strong, healthy lambs that get onto their feet quickly to drink the mum's milk. And the sheep in this pen, they're all marked with a red spot. And when our lambs have been impregnated by the ram, what we do is we scan them to make sure we know how many lambs they're having. And all these sheep in this pen are now having twins, so they're marked with a red dot. It just helps us to keep an eye on how they're progressing with lambs growing. We also adjust their food as they get closer to lambing just to make sure that the ewes feed themselves and produce lots of milk for the newborn lambs. As you can see in the pen, some of the sheep are actually sitting up, like you might see your dog at home sitting on its bottom. The sheep are starting to get a little bit uncomfortable now. They've got quite big udders, and if they've got twins, they start to fidget. They start to get a bit uncomfortable, and that also shows us that the ewes are getting ready to lamb. What they tend to do when they start to lamb is they'll find themselves a quiet corner of the pen. They'll start scratching out a bed in the bedroom, ready to lie down and ready to start producing the lamb. So we just keep coming into the barn. I've been working here throughout the day today. We come in every couple of hours just to keep a constant check. We check all through the night as well. And Farmer Miles will be on duty tonight doing the night shift, and then I'll take over again in the morning from 8 o'clock tomorrow until all the lambs are born. When all the lambs are born, initially we just let them bond with the mums in the pen, then we move them to individual lambing pens just to help sure we can keep an eye on them, make sure they get plenty of milk. So we've also got, as well as our group of twins, on the opposite side of the barn, we've got a group of singles, but we have had the sheep scanned as singles, but some of them have actually had twins as well, so we always double check once we've produced a lamb. We just double check, feel inside just to make sure they haven't got any extra lambs. If they have, we need to assist. We make sure they're pulled out quickly and safely. So we hope you've enjoyed our small tour around the lambing barn, and we just like to say everybody's welcome to come down to the farm throughout the week and at the weekends. Make sure you look online. You'll be able to see lambs hopefully giving birth throughout the day. All we do ask is that everybody takes heed of the signs. There are some regulations with regards to pregnant ewes and pregnant ladies, but what we do is we'd like to just welcome everybody back and hope you all have a Christmas and New Year. And we're looking forward to seeing you all back on the farm throughout the new year and into the summer when we've got lots of new things in the pipeline for the farm. So look forward to seeing you there. Thanks a lot and goodbye.